Buckle up, folks, because today we're going deep on a Copa del Rey match that was absolutely insane.
Insane's a good word for it.
Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, you know these two always.
Okay, always bring it.
Bring the fireworks.
Oh, yeah.
Every time they beat.
Especially with Barcelona looking for some revenge.
Oh, yeah. They wanted to pay Atletico back for that loss right before the new year.
Yeah, they were ready for this one, but I don't think anybody was ready for 8 goals.
Oh, no.
Last-minute heroics.
Unbelievable.
Just drama for days.
It was more than just a match. It was like a whole season crammed into 90 minutes.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And what really got me about this one was the clash of styles.
Okay.
You know, you had Barcelona.
Oh, yeah, the artists.
Yeah, the artists, all about that possession. Beautiful football.
Tiki-taka.
Tiki-taka, and then you got Atletico Madrid.
Gritty.
Discipline.
Tough as nails.
And those counterattacks.
Lethal, man, just lethal. And right from that first whistle, you could tell Atletico had a plan.
Oh, yeah.
And they were sticking to it.
Like glue.
Out of the gate like a bat out of hell.
2 goals in the first 5 minutes.
Orchestrated
by
Antoine Griezmann.
Mr. Barcelona himself.
Oh, man. Talk about adding fuel to the fire.
Oh, yeah. The revenge narrative was definitely there, but you gotta give them credit.
Tactical execution.
Oh, it was brilliant. They knew Barcelona's weakness.
That high line?
That high defensive line they always play. They like to push up and keep the pressure on.
And Atletico knew how to exploit it.
They exploited it perfectly.
Yeah.
Griezmann was the key.
Oh, yeah, he has something to prove.
Oh, he definitely did.
All right, so let's break down those early goals because they really set the tone.
Yeah, they set the tone for Atletico's whole game.
The first one, Griezmann, with this like laser-focused cross right to Angel Correa.
Beautiful ball in.
Correa just slips in behind the defense.
Like a ghost.
Pokes it past the keeper.
And Barcelona's defense.
Still waking up.
Yeah, they were caught napping a little bit there.
And then the second goal, like 2 minutes later.
Almost identical.
Like they ran the same play.
Quick transition, another perfect cross from Griezmann.
This time it's Alvaro Morata.
Back post header goal. Textbook. And you could see the frustration on Barcelona's faces.
Oh.
They'd been outplayed, outmaneuvered.
They were reeling a little bit.
Yeah, they were struggling to adjust to Atletico's style.
It's a demoralizing start for Barcelona.
Absolutely, but just when you thought Atletico was going to run away with it.
They show those flashes of brilliance.
Yeah.
And they get back in it.
2 quick goals.
It's like flipping a switch.
That Barcelona DNA took over.
The first goal, and what a goal it was.
Special one.
It was Pedri.
First ever goal for Barcelona.
Oh.
You could see the emotion on his face. Pure joy.
And it came from a sequence that Barcelona fans know and love.
Yeah. You know it's coming.
That beautiful play on the right side.
Koundé and Yamal.
Oh, they're so good together.
Koundé with the overlapping run slips it to Yamal.
Yamal squares it across.
And Pedri just taps it in.
Easy.
Textbook Barcelona and the spark they needed.
And then a couple minutes later, they're level.
Ferran Torres.
Have a good look.
Great chance saved by Oblak.
But the rebound.
Falls right to Lewandowski.
Who else?
The man always knows where to be.
Slots it home.
Game on. I thought, okay.
Here we go.
This is it. Now we're in for a treat.
A real match.
But we were just getting started.
Oh, we were just getting started. This was far from over.
Far from over. And one thing became really clear.
What's that?
Barcelona's defense.
Oh, yeah.
Still had some holes.
Those gaps.
The same ones Atletico exploited early on, they were still there.
And almost as if to prove your point.
Atletico scores again.
Goal number 3.
And it's almost a replay.
Another quick counter.
Morata.
Back post again.
Unmarked. Goal.
Barcelona's defense, they just couldn't handle it.
Atletico was like a puzzle they couldn't solve.
And that goal really showed Barcelona's dilemma in this match.
What do you mean?
They're so committed to attack, to pressing high and controlling the ball.
But it leaves them open at the back. Exactly. And Atletico, they were ready to pounce on those mistakes.
And they did it time and time again.
They were clinical.
It was like every time Barcelona took a step forward,
they took 2 steps back.
They were creating chances.
But they were also vulnerable.
And Ferran Torres.
Oh, man, he had a rough night.
Couple golden opportunities.
Yeah, I mean, he could have put Barcelona ahead.
But just couldn't find the back of the net.
Yeah, sometimes the pressure gets to you.
Especially in a big game like this.
Exactly. The spotlight's on you. The expectations are high.
Even the best players can crumble.
Yeah, it happens.
And then the moment, that could have changed everything.
The turning point.
Rafinha goes down in the box.
Looked like a clear penalty.
I thought for sure.
Barcelona players going crazy. The fans are going wild.
But the ref?
He hesitates.
VAR check.
The tension in the stadium, you could cut it with a knife. No penalty.
Oh, man.
And you could argue that right there, that was the turning point.
It could have been a completely different game.
A penalty there could have shifted the whole momentum.
Instead,
3-2 Atletico.
And the momentum shifted back to them.
Yeah, but the drama wasn't over yet.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Oh, no, this match was just getting started.
We were in for a wild ride.
A wild ride indeed.
You know those last 20 minutes?
Oh, man.
It was like a masterclass in how to hold on to a lead.
Oh, yeah.
Atletico Madrid just shut it down.
So disciplined.
So disciplined. Just absorbed all that Barcelona pressure.
And never stopped looking dangerous on the counter.
Not for a second.
It felt like every time Barcelona pushed forward,
Atletico was just waiting.
to pounce.
Waiting to pounce, just a coiled spring ready to spring another counterattack.
And that's what makes them so tough to play against.
Oh, yeah.
They might not have the ball all the time like Barcelona.
Right.
But when they get it,
They make it count.
they're so efficient.
They know how to punish mistakes.
And boy, did Barcelona make some mistakes.
A few, yeah.
It was like Atletico had the antidote to Barcelona style.
Oh, yeah, they had them figured out.
They disrupted their rhythm, forced them into errors.
And Barcelona, they just couldn't get into their groove.
That tiki-taka was nowhere to be found.
Nope. Atletico's midfield was just suffocating them.
Koke.
Marcos Llorente,
Oh man, those guys were everywhere.
closing down space, intercepting passes.
Launching those counters.
They were the engine room.
And just when it looked like Atletico was going to close it out,
Barcelona, they find a way.
they get the equalizer.
It wasn't pretty.
No, it was a bit scrappy.
Yeah, a bit of pinball in the box.
But Lewandowski
He was there
always is.
to bundle it over the line.
You could feel the tension release just for a second.
Yeah, just a brief moment of relief for Barcelona fans.
Lewandowski's impact was huge.
Oh, yeah. He changed the game even coming off the bench.
He's such a focal point.
He gave them that target man they were missing.
Intelligent movement, clinical finishing.
Even when things are tough,
He finds a way to score.
the man is a machine.
He's a game changer.
No doubt about it.
But then Barcelona barely had time to celebrate.
And Atletico scores again.
Just like that.
Correct.
He was a menace all night.
It was everywhere he wanted it.
Brilliant solo effort, weaving through defenders.
We weren't even there.
Slots it past Ter Stegen.
And just like that, Atletico's back in the lead.
What a gut punch for Barcelona.
You could feel the wind go out of their sails.
That goal just summed up Atletico's mentality.
Never say die.
They could have sat back, defended the lead.
But no, they went right back at Barcelona.
Incredible belief.
Incredible determination.
And at that point, I thought that was it.
Yeah, with the clock ticking down.
Game over.
But this match had 8 goals.
We weren't done yet.
Not even close.
Stoppage time.
And somehow,
Barcelona finds another equalizer.
out of nowhere,
It was like a miracle.
a long ball over the top Dembélé with the perfect run.
And he just slots it past Oblak.
Cool as you like.
Barcelona fans going wild.
But you could sense it,
Yeah.
that maybe it was too little too late.
And you were right. In a final twist of fate,
A moment nobody will forget.
Saul Niguez,
Pops up with the winner.
out of nowhere.
A long throw and a flick on.
And there's Saul.
All alone at the back post.
Volleys it home.
Game over.
I still can't believe it.
What a goal.
It was like something out of a movie.
The unpredictability of football.
On full display.
Saul's brilliance.
Well, also
Barcelona's vulnerability.
on set pieces.
It's been their Achilles heel all season.
This match was just insane.
Absolutely insane.
So many twists and turns.
More than a roller coaster.
But beyond all the drama and the goals.
Yeah, what did we learn about these two teams? It was like they had a blueprint for how to beat them.
Yeah, they knew exactly how to take advantage of those defensive weaknesses.
And for Barcelona, it's a tough loss, but it's a learning experience.
Yeah, they got to figure out how to balance that attacking style
Right.
with a little more defensive stability.
It's a tough balance to find, but they have the talent
Oh, yeah.
and the resources to figure it out.
And this match was a roller coaster.
Up and down.
Elation, despair, disbelief.
The whole spectrum of emotions.
It had it all.
It really did.
But as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
I got to ask you,
Hit me with it.
in a match this crazy, with so many momentum swings, what was the most pivotal moment for you?
Ooh, that's a tough one. There were so many key moments.
I know, right?
But for me, I don't think it was any single goal or any one player's performance.
Interesting.
It was Barcelona's inability to shore up their defense after they took the lead.
You're right.
They'd go up, the crowd would go wild, and then boom.
Defensive lapse.
Atletico right back in it.
It's like they were playing with fire.
And they got burned.
Big time.
It just shows you, in football, individual brilliance is great.
Sure.
But consistency, discipline, attention to detail.
Especially on defense.
That's what wins championships.
And Barcelona, they learned that the hard way.
A tough lesson, but a valuable one.
And it's a lesson any team can learn from.
Absolutely.
Well, I think we've officially reached the bottom of this deep dive.
We've covered it all.
We've analyzed the goals, the tactics, the psychology.
The sheer madness.
The madness of this match.
It was a match that showed us everything that's beautiful about football.
The tactics, the individual skill, the emotion.
And the unpredictability.
8 goals, last-minute drama.
A result that'll have everyone talking.
Until next time, folks.
Keep exploring, keep questioning.
And keep diving deep.
Into the beautiful game.